Alright, so while we are getting our last few stragglers coming on in and grabbing the things that you might need, we'll go ahead and get started. Welcome on behalf of myself and Varsity Gay League to Quarantine Strength and Flexibility with me, Dr. Rob, Doctor of Physical Therapy. We'll be going through about 40-45 minute workout of strength and flexibility as well as mobility. So we're going to kind of hit everything, full body. Also some plyometrics and jumping. So make sure you've got your water, towel for sweat, a mat if you want to put down on the floor because we'll be doing some things down there. And then also, if you want to get some music for yourself, go ahead and turn that up. So without further ado, we will start with our warm-up. Our warm-up will be 4 different exercises. You're going to do each one for 30 seconds, and then we're going to repeat that twice. So we'll start with our jog as usual. Just nice and easy right now. We're just trying to get ourselves warmed up a little bit, get the blood flowing, and get ready for this workout that we're about to do. So we got 30 seconds. Keep going. Next exercise, we're going to go into a lunge and twist. So let's lunge our left foot forward. And all you're going to do is rotate from side to side. Hold the lunge position. And then rotate yourself as far as direction. We're going to switch legs the next time. I'll try to remember it's the right leg. If I forget, try to remember yourselves. Good, let's go into our jumping jacks next. So hands go up as your legs go out. Nice, comfortable pace. If on the second time around you want to go a little quicker, feel free to. For those of you that are joining back in this week, you can tell that I'm not by the pool anymore, unfortunately. Had to come back home, but the bachelorette party for my best friend was a success. Good. A few more seconds. Now let's go into high knees. Keep the core nice and tight. Lift the legs up using your hip flexors. Nice and quiet on your feet. You don't want to be thudding down to the ground. That's not good for our joints. So got about 5 more seconds here. And then let's go back to our jog. Then we got 30 seconds. If you want to go a little quicker, pick up the pace, get that blood flowing a little bit more, get that heart rate up some, feel free to. But otherwise, let's take it nice and easy for our warm-up here. All right, we're going to go with the lunge with a twist, so let's do our right leg forward this time. Drop down to that lunge, twist side to side. We got 10 more seconds on this one. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into our jumping jacks next. So hands go up towards, touch in the middle, feet go out together. Okay? Or they go out with your hands. Hands together. Good. Again, if you want to go faster on these, feel free. Got 3 seconds, 2, 1. Let's go into high knees, okay? Core is nice and tight. Don't lean back. Keep yourself upright. You can lean forward a little bit. Bring those knees up to you, towards your chest. After this, we'll give you 30 seconds to rest. Grab some water and get ready for our flexibility mobility part. So in 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab some water if you need to. 20 more seconds. We'll come back. Next, we got about 10 minutes of flexibility and mobility work. We're going to start with a quad stretch. So even standing, you're going to reach back and grab your ankle. You need to hold on to something, chair, wall, that's okay. But otherwise, keep that core nice and tight. Pull your heel up towards your butt and feel that stretch in the front of the thigh, the right side in this case. While you're doing it, just try to relax the breathing down some, bring the heart rate down a little bit. Breathe into the stretch each one. You're going to try to pull a little farther each time as you go. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it to the other side. Right leg down, left leg up. Up nice and tall, core is tight. Pulling that heel towards your buttock. And really stretching that out. Hey, Akbar. He's back again. One of our steady workout goers. Got 5 seconds left on this one. All right, next we're going to go into a little hamstring and adductor mobility. So you're going to drop down into a frog, push out on your knees, and then raise your butt up towards the ceiling until you feel it stretching the hamstring. And you're going to drop back down, push out on the knees, up towards the ceiling. You can grab your toes when you go up, or try to keep your hands on the floor. Try to keep your back flat if you're able to. It might round a little bit for some of you that aren't as flexible like myself, especially if you want to keep your hands down on the floor. But good, push out, and then come up, trying to straighten those legs up as you go. We're going to do this for 20 more seconds. Good, feel that stretch in the groin here. And as you go up, you should feel it in the backs of the legs. Got one more time down. And then up. Good. All right, let's go into our hip flexor mobility and stretching. So let's get that right foot back behind you. Drive that heel down into the floor. Tighten up your stomach. You should feel this in the front of the right hip. Once you've got that stretch, you can rock side to side and turn it into something a little more dynamic to work on a little more mobility while you're also stretching it out. So remember, keep your core tight, kind of tuck your tailbone underneath. If you want to twist too, you can, from side to side. We got 5 seconds left on this. And then let's go ahead and switch. So I'm sticking my left leg back. Okay, there's the focus back. Left leg back, heel down, driving it into the floor. Stomach's tight. And I'm going to feel that stretch in the front of the left hip here. Once you've got that stretch, we can go a little side bend from side to side. Work on that mobility, that hip flexor mobility. And then we can even go into a little rotation. So rotating from side to side. All the time you're still keeping that core tight. You're driving that heel down to the floor. All right. We're going to come down to all fours. We're going to do a little hip mobility. So from all fours, you're going to take one leg, you're going to reach it back and across your body as you sit back into it. Come back up on all fours, other side. If you can sit your hip all the way down to the floor, great. If you can't, just go as far as you are able to. You're just going to go from side to side, rocking back and forth like this. You should especially probably feel a little bit of stretch in the buttock right here. Sit back and hold it for a couple of seconds if you want. We're going to do 15 more seconds here. And we'll get one more over to the side here. Okay. All right, we're going to come back to all fours now. We're going to go into our cat-cow. So you're going to stick the middle of your back, push it up towards the ceiling, And then you're going to drop it down towards the floor as you lift your head up. Push it up towards the ceiling. Drop it down toward your chest, down towards the floor, and create that arch in the back. Up towards the ceiling, and then drop it down. We're halfway in there. We're going to do 30 more seconds on this one. We got 15 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop it down to your stomach. We're going to start with just press-ups, straight up. So hips stay in contact with the floor. You're extending through your arms. And then if you want, when you come up, you can push a little bit more on one side. So going straight out to the right arm. Keep the left a little bit bent, and then lower back down. Come back up. Push to the left a little more. The right's bent. Just like that. We're going to do 20 more seconds. Still trying to keep those hips mostly in contact. That hip on the side you're pushing up more with should come up a touch. Try to keep it down if you can. And last one. All right, go ahead and flip over onto your back. We're going to do my favorite. Knee comes up to the chest. You're going to pull it across your body as you rotate your upper body the other way. Okay? You can switch back and forth. Ooh. You got a minute of this one. You're going to hold it for a few seconds on each side. You can definitely do that. Good. 20 more seconds. Let's go ahead and stand up. We do similar hamstring scoops. Let's take your right foot, put it out with your heel on the floor. And what you're going to do is you're going to alternate reaching with your hand to the outside or inside of your foot. Okay? So right hand will reach to the inside of your foot, left hand will reach to the outside. And try to stay down a little bit more as you're doing it instead of coming up. And go ahead and switch. Let's get that left one down so foot's flat. This time your right hand's going to reach towards the outside. Left hand's going to come towards the inside. You might feel it stretch in a little different parts of the back of your thigh as you're doing it. If you can't keep your back flat, you can go all the way down and just come up a little bit. But just keep that position right there. We got 5 seconds left. All right, let's come into our high lunge. So right foot forward, left hand's going to go down on the floor, back nice and flat. Take that right hand, right hand, and reach up towards the sky or the wall behind you. You're going to rotate up. You need to grab onto your ankle, maybe your knee. You can do that. Go ahead and switch. So right hand down now, left hand's going to rotate up towards the ceiling. Really reach back or up as far as you can. Woo. Don't fall over. All right. Go ahead and switch. So left leg's up front now, right leg straight back behind you. Right hand's down on the floor. And you're going to take that left hand and rotate up towards the wall of the ceiling behind you. Get 5 seconds here. And then let's switch. So left hand's down now, right hand's going to be the one rotating up. Let's get 10 more seconds here. Last one. All right. Got about 30-40 seconds before we go into our strength and mobility, or strengthening. We're going to do 2 different circuits. Each circuit will be 4 exercises. I'm going to show you the first circuit right now. We're going to go through that circuit twice. So first one is frog jumps. You start, you're going to squat down, jump forward, and jump back. You don't have to jump over the mat. That's not important, okay? We're going to go into our squat hold with the side step. So as you squat down, reach outside and tap. We got our skater jumps or ski jumps, side to side, or 2 legs. And then we got our plank leg lifts. So when you're ready, we're going to jump right into our frog jumps. We've got a minute of each exercise, so let's get right to it. So forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Good. Use those arms. Some people like to come all the way down to the ground and do it. I like to use my arms for a little momentum. You're just over halfway there on this. Like I said, each exercise is a minute. Push yourself as hard as you can. I can't see you, no one else can see you. So if you need to stop and take a break, take your break, and then get right back to it. You got 10 seconds. All right, squat hold with a side step. So come down to that squat. You're gonna reach out to the side, alternating side to side. Try to go as low as you can in your squat. If you're starting to feel too much of a burn, stand up a little bit, or take your break, and then get right back to it. Should be feeling that burn here. Also feeling it in the side of the hips there. Just tapping that toe out to the side. Got 15 seconds left on this one. And then we got our skater or ski jumps. We've done those before. And 3, 2, 1. All right, skater jumps. One leg onto the other. Stick that landing each time. Ski jumps. 2 feet together. A little smaller hop. Pointing straight forward the whole time. Go at your pace. Really stick that landing to explode from a low position. I don't want you standing up high here, side to side. So stay down. Halfway there on this one. And then we got our plank leg lift. So that'll be elbows and toes. And then you alternate lifting one leg up at a time. Good, really explode from side to side. Got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down into a plank position. Elbows, toes. You're gonna alternate lifting one leg up at a time. You need to go knees, then just straighten the leg out behind you. Otherwise, you're up. Flat as a board, stomach's engaged. Core's engaged, I mean. You guys are halfway there on this one. After this, you get 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to go through that same circuit one more time. Ten seconds left. 1, and 0. All right, so you heard me. Got 30 seconds to rest. Grab some water, catch your breath. Try to slow it down a little bit, and then we're going to do that again. 1 minute, all 4 exercises. Frog jumps, squat hold with the side steps, skater or ski jumps, and then the plank leg lifts. So grab that water, wet the sweat off if you need to. We're back in 5 seconds. All right, frog jumps. Start down, jump forward, jump back, forward. If you want to do arms out to the side, I'm okay with that too. Otherwise, you can squat like a frog. And if you want to rivet, go for it. No one can hear you. So rivet your neighbors. Nice and soft landings. If you can't jump as far, just do a little small one. Forward, backwards, forwards, backwards. When you stop and take a break, you stop and take a break. You got 10 seconds left. All right. Squat hold with the side step. Down in that squat position, tapping foot out to the side. Stay low as you're doing it. If it's too hard, you can come up a little higher. But as we're down low, I like to call it an athletic stance. So you're prepared for anything. It's a lot easier to move when you're down low. Halfway on this one. So keep pushing. Stay low, like I said. Feel that burn in the glutes, in the quads. Got 10 seconds, and then we'll go into our skater or ski jumps. All right, skater jumps, one leg to the other. Stay low. I don't want you up high jumping. Ski jumps, both legs together. Same thing. Stay low, except for when you're jumping up. Side to side, really explode. From side to side. Try to stick the landing. And if you want to go quickly, you can go quickly. Make sure you got good grip on your feet. Otherwise, you're going to be sliding your feet right out from under you. Got 10 seconds here. Should feel that burn in the side here, especially 5 seconds. All right, come down to our planks. So we're gonna go on toes and elbows, lifting legs one at a time. Up, down, up, down. All right, if you wanna go to your knees, you can do that. Just straighten that leg out behind you. Drive that heel towards the wall. Otherwise, you're up. Halfway there on this one. So keep working, guys. You guys are killing it. You get 30 seconds of rest after this. And then we have our second circuit coming up. It'll be similar format as the first one. In 10 seconds. Two, one, and down. You guys grab water. You can watch. I'm going to show you the exercise. So tricep dips. Going to come up into a bit of a tabletop position. Lower your butt down towards the ground and raise up. Bicep abs. You're going to alternate one leg coming in and out at a time. We got our lateral lunge. You guys got 5 seconds. Side to side, just like that. And the last one is going to be a tabletop. You touch your hand to the opposite knee. Okay, let's come into our tricep dips. Tabletop position. Up here. Elbows go back. Butt goes down and touches. And then raise up. Same thing. We're going to do each exercise for a minute. You get 30 seconds rest. And then we're going to go through it again. You're halfway, over halfway on this one. So keep working, guys. You guys are killing it. Need to rest. Sit down for a second, and then come right back up. 10 seconds. We got a bicycle lap. So on your backs, legs up, legs are coming in. You're going to touch your knee to your opposite shoulder. Or your opposite elbow. If it's too challenging, you can sit up from this position and just take your elbow to your opposite knee like that. Okay. Otherwise, we're down and we are going. Pedal that bicycle all the way to the next town. We need to rest. You come on up, grab your thighs, quick break, and then right back to it, guys and girls. And everyone. Give me 5 more seconds on this. 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge. All right, so we're up. Out to the side, lower down, sit that butt back, and then pop back up to the middle. Gotta keep going, guys. You guys are crushing it. Whew. Feeling that sweat. Really make sure you sit back. Chest is a little bit up. That knee doesn't go past your toe. Got 20 more seconds here. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Come down into a all-fours position and raise up on your toes if you can. Then you're going to take your opposite hand and knee, bring them together, and touch in the middle. If you need to go down on your knees, you can do this too. If it's a little easier, but otherwise, you raise up on your toes. Nice and control. This isn't a speed one. It's kind of like our bear crawls that we've done. After this, you guys have 30 seconds rest, and then we go through that same circuit one more time, plus our 2 bonus exercises. I know you guys are excited about those. Give me 10 more seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Get your 30 seconds rest. Grab some water. We got that same circuit one more time, plus our bonus exercises, and then we get to chill out with our cool down. So you guys got 15 more seconds to grab it. We'll go right into our tricep dips. Thanks, Ed. I appreciate it. 5 seconds, and then let's come back down and get ready. Go ahead and raise up. Take that table position. Let the elbows bend. Drop your butt down towards the floor. Just remember, this is your last circuit, guys. So push yourself as much as you can. And then you'll get to rest after this and cool down. So Give it everything you got. Halfway there in the tricep dips. If you need a break, just sit down, give them a quick rest, and then we're going to come right back into it. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to sit back and go over our bicycle abs. So, laying back, you're lifting your chest up a little bit off the mat. You can alternate elbow to knee. When you need to break, reach up, grab your thighs, pull yourself up for a second, and then jump right back into it. Just take as short of a rest as you need before you're ready to go again. You guys got 20 seconds. Quick rest. Right back into it. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Lateral lunges. So we're up, out to the side, explode back to the middle. Lunge out, back to the middle. Sit your butt down, keep your chest up a little bit. Each time, push yourself right back up to the middle. If you want to go a little more quickly, you can do that. You're halfway there on this one. Got one last exercise plus your bonus exercises. Keep going, 20 more seconds, guys. Sit that butt back. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, down on all fours. If you can, come up on your toes. You're going to tap opposite hand to opposite knee. Otherwise, you're down on the knees. Coming in like that. Halfway, guys. $15 seconds left. Keep your back nice and flat. Don't stick it up in the air. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip on over. We're going to go to a Russian twist. Lift the legs into a seat position. Here, tap from side to side. You need to rest because your core's already burned out for the last one. Give yourself a little break. But otherwise, legs up. Twist into the side and tapping your hands down. Whew. My abs are burning after the last one, so hopefully y'all's are too. Get a good workout. Remember, take your break and then get right back into it. Over halfway there on this. Take your rest. 20 seconds left. Ten more seconds, guys. So push through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to come up and go to a reverse lunge. You're going to step back, drop down. Alternate side to side. If you want to go a little quickly, you can do that. Done a number of lunge exercises today. So we've been pushing those legs. Feel that glutes, the glutes burning. 30 seconds left on this one. Keep that chest up. Step back and drop that back knee down towards the floor. Good. Push through, guys. You just got 15 seconds left, and then you get your 30-second rest. So keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Awesome job today, guys. Get your water, 30 seconds. We're going to finish up with some stretching, a little cool down, and try to bring our heart rate down, slow the breathing down a little bit. I don't know about y'all, but I definitely felt a pretty good workout from that, so hope you guys did too and enjoyed it. We're going to go with a lateral lunge stretch, so step to the side and lean towards that right leg. You should feel that stretch in your adductors, the inner thigh right here. And we're just going to hold that. So great work today, guys. You guys crushed it. That was another tough one. Let's give me 10 more seconds on this and then we'll switch sides. You want to go a little farther into it. Step that leg out some. Good, let's bring it over to the other side. So left leg's out here. You should feel that stretch in the inner right thigh. Good, hold it. Ten more seconds on here. And stretch it out a little farther if you want. All right, let's come back up to standing. Legs split a little bit apart. You reach down towards that right foot. All the while, trying to slow down the breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Really relax into that stretch. Good, you should feel this in the back of the right thigh and that hamstring there. Got 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it over to the left side. Again, reach down towards that foot if you can. You can grab and pull yourself down. Go for it. I like to just rest comfortably on the thigh right here. Feel that stretch in the back of your left hamstring or thigh now. And we'll hold that. Got 20 more seconds here. And then we'll go down onto the mat and finish out down there. So 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, down on your back. Bring that left knee in towards your chest and then across towards your opposite shoulder. If you want to go a little lower, you can. The goal is to feel that stretch in the right buttock area. So just relax and enjoy that stretch and breathe into it, guys and girls. Everyone is watching. Got 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. And lower that right leg down. Let's bring the left knee up towards your chest and then across towards your opposite shoulder. Again, the goal is to feel that on this side, the left buttock or glute region, and just hold that and try to breathe into that stretch. At 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and flip over into your child's pose. So knees apart, sit back on your feet or your heels or in between if you want. Hands can go out in front or they can come down by your side and you can rest your forehead. You guys are going to go ahead and keep holding that while I talk. But awesome job today, guys. We had another tough workout. You guys crushed it, so really happy to have you here on behalf of myself and Varsity Gaily. If you have any questions about anything that we did today, or about anything physical therapy related or wellness related, exercise related, feel free to reach out to me individually, either Facebook or through my webpage, ThomsenPhysicalTherapy.com. Facebook is Thomsen Physical Therapy. That's THOMSEN. If you want to make a donation through Venmo for the workout, it's at Robert-Thomsen, again, THOMSEN. Otherwise, the class is free, so we'll be back next week, same time, 6 p.m. Invite your friends or anyone you think that may want to join, and we'll see you then. So great work today, guys. Stay safe out there. Wear your masks, especially here in LA.